What is up, guys? Random Place here, and in this video I want to bring you guys a how to clean your mechanical keyboard version 2. As a couple of you know already, I did make a video like this almost exactly a year ago, and the reason why I want to do a version 2 is because in that video I actually ended up switching the way I wanted to clean my keyboard, and as a result I didn't end up showing how I clean my keyboard. So I want to fix that in this video, and it's also just time to clean my keyboard again, so might as well just make a video out of it. This will be a step-by-step tutorial, so feel free to pause the video whenever you want, and let's jump right into it. So here we are. This is my mechanical keyboard. This is the Razer Blackwidow X Tournament Edition Chroma. This method will obviously work with any keyboard, but as you can see, I turned on flash just so you could see how dirty this thing is. As you can see, there's like a bunch of dust in between the keys, and even in the back plate, as you can see back there. Yeah, so basically it's just really dirty, and sometimes I even just clean it with my finger like this, like I just squeeze my finger in there, but that obviously doesn't do much. Even back here, actually, don't know if you could see that, but basically it's really dirty. First things first, you want to unplug your keyboard. So as you can see, I unplugged my keyboard already. And one thing you actually must do is either take a picture of your keyboard or just pull up your keyboard in your web browser. And the reason being is because we're about to pull off all of the keycaps, and you need to know how to rearrange the keys. And so to pull off the keycaps, you kind of just want to pull them off like that. You almost need to yank them. But yeah, let's do that for the rest of these keys. And in order to pull off the spacebar, I'd recommend using both hands and kind of just get a grip and then just pull it off, just like that. Alrighty, so I am done pulling all my keycaps off. As you can see, that back plate is really dirty. So yeah, after you're done pulling off all of the keycaps, as you can see here, you want to grab a bowl just like this. Make sure water can go through it. So yeah, put it in the sink. And now you want to get warm water. Make sure it's not too hot, but make sure it's not too cold either. So then once you find the perfect warm water, you just want to start just doing that. And just repeat this process for like about a minute. And after you're done with that, you just want to lay them out in a towel. And make sure you actually space them out, because if they're all together, they're not going to dry too well. And you also want to make sure that they're flipped like this rather than like this, because if you leave them like this, then they're probably going to have like a really big pot of water. So make sure you flip them and space them out. And you should just leave them like this for about 20 minutes at least. So yeah, I'm gonna move this out of the way now. I'm gonna put them somewhere else, and let's move on to the next step. So for the next step, you want to grab a coffee filter, a couple Q-tips, and a bowl of water. This temperature for the water doesn't really matter. Just grab yourself a bowl of water and you should be good. And the reason why we're not going to use a paper towel is because a paper towel would actually leave a lot of lint behind, and you really don't want that since the backplate is just filled with dust. And I know what you're thinking, the Q-tips are going to leave a bit of lint, but we're actually going to use this coffee filter to wipe off any remaining lint, so we're going to be good on that. So you just want to start by dipping the Q-tip in the water bowl, just like this. Make sure it's not too much water, make sure it's not soaked, and then you just want to clean the keyboard like this. We're using the Q-tip to clean in between the spaces of the keyboard. Look how dirty that is. That is very, very dirty. Don't know if you can see that. But yeah, you just want to repeat this process for all of them. So I am finally finished with the Q-tips, and I actually used all of these Q-tips to clean my keyboard. You're probably gonna need more the bigger your keyboard is. But now what you want to do next is grab the coffee filter. You want to fold it actually. Make sure you fold it. And then with the very tip, you want to dip it in the water. Make sure it's not soaking wet. Like that should be fine. And now you just want to start cleaning off any remaining lints you see between the keys with the very tip. So after you're done cleaning off any remaining lints, you want to grab this end, fold it again, and kind of just dip it in the water a little bit. And once again, make sure it's not soaking wet, make sure it's just moist. That should be good. And with this end, you just kind of want to clean off this, like the back plate, not in between the keys, just the backplate in general, like the really big open spaces like right here or right here, or also even back here. And you want to do that for like every edge right here as well. And you can use as many coffee filters as you want. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another one, and I would recommend for you to do so as well. So after your keycaps are all dried out, you want to use your reference so you can put the keys back together. And so yeah, I'll see you when I'm done. Alrighty, and I'm finally done. So this is the results. As you can see, it is much more cleaner. There's no dust anymore, and it also removed the oils from the keycaps, so that's a plus. And yeah, well, this is the result. Well, yeah, let's go to the outro. So before I end the video, I do want to mention that my next video will most likely be a benchmark or FPS test, whatever you want to call it. But the problem is I don't know what game I want to do. So feel free to leave a request in the comments below. And I will be uploading more frequently. I already said that in my last video, which was like a couple of days ago. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Take care.